This is gonna be a weird video with weird exercises. There are some Paida alternatives that we can use, like not the classical slapping, but doing some other exercises to cover some areas. Let's start with the first exercise. I know it from yoga, from a yogi called Swami Dev Murti. He's very famous yogi, have a lot of extremely extreme abilities, so he had very strong body. So this exercise is hitting with this part of the leg, this part right here. And this yogi says that this exercise is good for placing the bone in the right position, the bones of the spinal cord, the vertebrae. So we're laying down and we can do it like this, or like this. It is good exercise. Actually, I did yesterday. I did 300 hits. It is exhausting. It's in the same time cardio because it's not that easy to be done like Paida. I'm making this video with entertaining and informational purpose. You can never do that, but sometimes if you're bored and want to change with something, you can use this thing and still do some Paida. So let me show you. I'll try 30 hits like this. 1, 2. And this is the other variation. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and so on. So this is it. The other exercise is kind of dangerous. Don't overdo it and don't hit too hard. It is for this part right here and the inside right here of the hands. So basically we are doing this, but do it gently, like this. So it covers some parts of the trunk, sides of the trunk, and some parts of the heart meridian. It feels totally different than Paida, but it's still something like this, a hitting. Okay, the next one. I do it when I feel very lazy and don't want to make the classical Paida, don't want to make nothing exhausting. Just need to move my bench right here. And this is my self-made bench, ladies and gentlemen. So we just sit like this on a chair or table or something higher. I place right here my fists, and the exercise is very simple. I place my fists under the thighs because it lifts my legs, and start to do this. I can do it like this to cover this area right here. You can see right like this. I can do it in both ways, like this. This is kidney meridian, we know that. Right here passes the kidney meridian. And I can also do it like this. It fits perfectly, like this part right here perfectly fits on this part here. You will feel it like this or like this. It's very well done. It's good for ankle pain. Also we cover liver and spleen meridians, liver and gallbladder meridians, sorry. Okay, we can slap just like this, just the sides, right here, the whole sides. Okay, this was the other. And another is actually the before the wall hitting, we'll show you the one that I discovered yesterday. So basically we are doing this thing. Look, we lay on the ground as we will do push-ups, but we just gently lift our body, and with exhale we are just let it fall on the ground like this. Little inhale and exhale through a mouth. Okay, so and we are doing it like this. I know what you're thinking. It's like I'm doing something suspicious with the ground. But that's I said that this will be weird video with weird exercises. So we are basically hitting right here on the chest. We are making our ribs move, and you know, if the ribs move, the joints between the sternum and the ribs are refreshed. Same happened with the joints between the spinal cord and the ribs. They are making little movements that they never do in our daily life. The weirdest exercise in this video, but I like it a lot. You can feel, you can experience some healing crisis like upper back pain, lower back pain, chest pain, something like this when you do that, and always do it gently. Do not be stupid, man, and let your body fall from here, you know. Never do that. If you get exhausted with your hands, because it requires some muscle strength, you can change the position of the hands like this and do it like this, so you use another muscle group. Okay. Oh, I like this exercise. Yesterday I did a couple of times, like 300 hits, and it felt very good. And the other is actually classical exercise. It is the wall hitting, and I like it a lot, the wall hitting. In very gentle variation, you can do it like this, always with an exhale, with open mouth and exhaling through both mouth and nostrils, like this. You see? You can navigate where you hit. You can hit a little bit more in the upper back, or the lower back with making a little flexion, like this. And this is not the classical wall hitting. The classical wall hitting is when you step 1 foot and a half, your heels must be 1 foot and a half away from the wall. And this is a solid wall right here. I will try it. So let me just move this thing. So I'll do it 1.5. So basically this is the distance, placing the hands like this, and we must hit from the lower back to the upper back in the same time, not like only upper on only lower back. This is wrong, like this, ha ha, or this, ha ha. And you see, it must be exactly like this, ha, and it looks like that, ha, ha, ha. And a very good way is when you leave the wall, make this flexion on the knees, bend forward, and move up. You will feel how you have contraction in the pelvic floor, and this will move the energy up. This is a Qigong exercise. What are doing the people when they're doing their Qigong or Tai Chi? They are moving this energy. You will move it the same way with wall hitting. Like this. Of course, not the complicated movements, but the basic movements. You see, like this. And this is breathing technique and physical exercise, Paida in the same time. This is increasing the energy in the body a lot. Okay. Let's make a little discussion about this exercise and finish with this video. I didn't develop like a dosage for all these exercises, but basically it's same like Paida. But with this move that you're laying and hitting yourself with the legs, you know, the first exercise, it's hard to do it a lot. I did 300 and I exhaust myself. I wanted to give up. So it is just for make a little change in the practice. With this, with the legs, you can do it, the feet, sorry. It's up to you. It's like a normal Paida. With wall hitting, 1000 per day, in my opinion, is the maximum. And if you do less than 100, it's basically nothing. Wall hitting is very good. It's very it's like for overall health, helps for many conditions. With this, that looks like a push-up. I didn't experiment so much, so I will not say anything about it. But I feel good. I feel power in my trunk. That's what I feel. I feel power in my trunk and shoulders. I feel like more stabilized. This is how I feel after this exercise. I can say nothing more. With this, I think that this could be a little dangerous if it's done too much. So basically, just try it and be cautious, you know. Can't say nothing about this, but wall hitting is the best exercise here. It's amazing. It's amazing. You can do it instead of slapping on the back, because you need to have very long slapper to slap by yourself in your back, and still won't be enough. But with wall hitting, this could be enough. You see, you can hit your back in the wall. It is not totally the same like Paida. None of these exercises is not totally the same like Paida in the effect. Like you not get so much sha by these things. You can get a little bit, but not too much. not like slapping. They are different, but interesting to try when you feel bored from your practice. Let me show you just another way to do a wall hitting. I like it very much. Like here. I like sometimes just to find that spot on my spinal cord, on my back, and I hit it with faster frequency, and my hands, I place them like this. Like this is described on the book, but like this. And then I have a rest, and then again. Then I can find another spot, you know. Sometimes I do it for 10 minutes on only one spot. It's very good for the place between the shoulder blade and the spine. I do it like this. Helps a lot. I like the effect. But again, from wall hitting, you can experience a lot of healing crises. Of course, in the beginning, then they will disappear. But I remember how much this thing helped me for my breakdancing skills, the wall hitting. I started to adding it before, like in my warm up, just for the experiment, and it turned out that it increased my abilities a lot. So I believe that if you are, because now I have very interesting talk with some people that they are very athletic, they are doing amazing stuff. I can never do these things, but so this is just a cool idea. Sometimes hit yourself at least 100 times with like this. Try it, of course, if your doctor says it's okay, not just a random decision. But yeah, try it and see how you perform. If you perform very complicated stuff, you will be able to notice it better. Like some I don't know, these people that do this kind of stuff like push-ups, like how is this pull-ups, some, you know, something like this. Probably you will notice the effect, the power of the spine. Some people that do parkour, breakdancing, and other complicated sports probably will notice it a lot. It's like feeling more aware how you place, how you use your body, your limbs, and have better connection with the center. Okay. Too much talking. I hope I didn't bother you with this video. Have a great day and see you in the next video. Bye bye, guys.